Hi everyone, and welcome again to my YouTube channel, Miss Catalina. So today I thought I'll post something different, not different, just something more personal, because I noticed that I do post a lot of all this good stuff and happy stuff and cooking, but I thought, since I have this YouTube channel and vlogging, I should, talk about being real, about me being unemployed. Yes, so I have been employed for quite a while, not in years, just in months, and yeah, and it's not because there's being transgender has a part in it. That's a different show. I'll save that for later. I have been employed for quite a while because I've chosen to take my time looking for work, and I've done a different approach. Because before, what I would used to do, I would apply for like 6 jobs or 10 jobs at one go, and whichever first job calls me, that's the one I'm going. So I could get 3 phone calls, but the first one that called me, that's the one I'm going to go. I don't really compare. Yeah, so now, and before I used to just apply for jobs because I knew I was going to get it, because in the description it wasn't really asking for much, so I kind of went for those jobs. But to me, I felt like I was not overskilled, but I deserve better. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking that I deserve better literally by applying for jobs that I really, really want, because I never used to do that before. All the jobs that I used to really, really want, I would never apply because I thought I wasn't good enough. I won't get it. But now, and plus writing the cover letter for that takes a bit longer, because some jobs you've got to write your cover letter and then a separate selection criteria, and then they'll ask you 6 questions and you've got to answer them one by one and give it a brief short brief description on each question, and that's separate. So yeah, so the last two jobs that I'm waiting for to get a call back from, which I usually do get a call back because I'm very good with my cover letters. One is for a super company that promotes diversity, and the other one is for a union, which obviously promotes diversity because they're a union, so they fight for equality and justice. And so they're looking for someone who is big and passionate about social justice, and that is me, because I refuse to go back to jobs where I feel that I don't think they're going to be very accepting of me, but yet I'll just take the job. So I'm specifically looking for jobs, intentionally looking for jobs where they do promote diversity. So I look at their website. If there's no mention of some sort of diversity, I kind of like, okay, put you to right down the bottom of the shelf, because I really want to be comfortable in my next role, to be myself. The last job I had, I did come out and tell my whole team and my manager that even though I told my manager previously before, but I told the whole team that I was a transgender woman, because I thought it was about time that, because outside of work I was, very open about being a transgender woman. And, and I was somebody who was promoting equality outside of work, which nobody knew about. So I thought, so that's why I did that. Obviously I don't work there anymore, but now I just want to make sure that everyone knows from the word go. As soon as we do our group interview, if we talk about ourselves, and we have people, I'm just going to say it, just get over and done with and say, it's no big deal, I'm trans, so what? I'm not, but I think it's important for me. I think it's important for me to tell everybody right at the beginning although I think before I used to think, oh, this is probably not going to work because people would judge you, you know, on your gender. But this is the thing, what I notice. As soon as you say that you are transgender and you kind of make it clear, that's it, let's move on. People move on and that's it. It's when they, when either you talk about your genitals or they ask you. If you talk about your genitals, saying that you're post-op or pre-op, that's when the issues come about, because then people start questioning, you know, then they just think of you and talk about your, you become that. You don't be, you know, they don't talk about or care about you as a person. They want to know, but they don't need to know. Why would they need to know? You know, are they going to transition? No. And if they ask you about, you know, whether you're post-op or pre-op, what I always say, and I have been saying for years, is that that is none of your business, and that's an invasive and irrelevant question. You know, and you know, where are we to go with that? How is that going to improve your life? You know, you don't need to know those things. So I mean, I don't really say that. I kind of say it in a very diplomatic way. I'm not a diplomatic person, by the way, but when it comes to that kind of question, I will be very diplomatic and say, look, that question is irrelevant, and you know, what's between my legs and your legs is really your business and my business. Yeah, but anyways, onwards and upwards. I think I know that I will get a job very soon. I feel it in my bones. I just don't know when, but it will happen, and I will definitely give you an update. And I'm looking forward to my future employment, because this time what I'm doing is I'm planning it. I'm choosing, because before it was like I let them choose me. You know, it was never I had the upper hand. Like, I now know I'm very confident about me having the upper hand, me absolutely bringing something, being an asset to the company. Yeah, so I looking for it differently. Like, I'm so confident that that my next employment, it's going to be everything that I wanted and want. Yeah, so, which is a different approach than what I had before, which is like I almost felt like I was a slave. But this time, no, I'm the boss, honey child. I am the boss. Yeah. Alright, so I'll keep you updated. Alright, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like. You don't need to follow. I mean, you don't need to share. But liking this post and subscribing to my channel will be absolutely appreciated. Okay. Good. Alright, bye everyone. Kakite.